Hold up. Coming to you live from a 2-week deep sea amphetamine binge. We're here at the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, and this is the Belmont Steaks edition of Stalk the Pace. We'll start with essential quality. Versatile horse, but an easy fade, especially as the morning line favorite. I can see him possibly muddling the pace, but it's unlikely he'll be able to keep up with Rock Your World. And I don't see the closing dominance to deserve a 2-to-1 price, especially at a mile and a half. I mean, obviously the horse can win, but it's hard to imagine we'll be offered a price worth taking. That's a hard pass. Rock Your World. This seems like the most likely winner, and will probably go off as the post-time favorite. Very likely to be alone on the lead, which is dangerous at any distance, especially in a mile and a half on the dirt. He took the lead in the Santa Anita Derby and never gave it up, even pulling away in the stretch to win by like almost 5 lengths. This added distance here shouldn't be an issue. We're imagining a slight overlay because of the troubled trip in the Derby from the outside draw. That's forgivable for us, and we can easily throw that out. Our fair odds are about 5-2. If you get an overlay on that, I would bet it. Rombauer, just coming off that big win, but with only one horse on the lead and a questionable amount of pace to run at, he just might have too much work to do. I imagine he regresses to his mean. I'd fair odds 6-7-1. Hard to imagine you're going to be offered an overlay post time. If you are imagining a hot enough pace for Rombauer, you're just better off taking Bourbonic at a pretty big price. He will be coming from deep, late, if at all. Our fair odds are pretty close to the morning line price, about 15-1. But we're imagining a slight overlay at post time. Hot Rod Charlie. Very versatile, can win on the lead. He's shown the ability to come up from off the pace, hence the short morning line price. His examples of early speed tell me he'll be trailing Rock Your World too. I imagine him and Essential Quality trailing Rock Your World in the early stages. If Rock Your World doesn't get the clear lead, then he could find himself in a 3-horse duel with Essential Quality and Hot Rod Charlie, which is an ideal setup for closer known agenda. Now, Irad Ortiz was listed to ride known agenda, but took a nasty spill on Thursday, so he is off. I'm not sure who's riding, but that doesn't really matter to us. The game plan is going to be the same, just sit and close in the stretch. So Irad being off should give us an even better price. So this is likely our pick. We have the fair odds at 7-2, but we're imagining like 6 or 7-1 at post time. And again, we don't pick winners or announce locks. We offer potential overlays. Horse racing bets come with enormous takeout rates. So when you bet into something with that big of a disadvantage, you want to find as much value as possible. If you're looking for a 6-5 lock, you're a degenerate piece of shit and should just go ask Brad Free. Let's hammer some overlays. Later, scum.